Wait. What's the doctor law? Because the other day, right, we were meant to collab on Monday. You would understand the joys of collabing. And he just didn't show up. He just messaged me and was like, oh yeah, I have a doctor's appointment. So he just like fucking cheated on me with another guy. It's crazy. Like, what the fuck's up with that? Who is this guy? Who is this quote unquote doctor that he had to go see? I had to cancel my stream. You know how fucked up that is? I had plans with him and he ruined them. And then I find out he's just out there fucking spending time with a man in a private location. Some people, man, have no respect for others. He apparently wore a suit to his doctor once, so his doctor would think he was rich and successful. He went to the doctor in a tux once, his doctor is hot and it pisses him off. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is absurd. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to kill his doctor. Do you think Bo ever wears his tuxedo to his, like, his better streams? Like when he does paint drying, do you think he shows up, you know, for the occasion? You guys should request it. You should ask him to show up in a tux to, like, the good streams. He rented it? That is pathetic. Wow. What is he meant to do? Everyone's like, what? Does he rent it every time he goes to his doctor? He streams naked. You know what? There has to be a streamer out there that streams naked, right? Like, there's no way you're telling me if all of the VTubers, of all the fucking VTubers, there's not one that just sits there with their fucking pants off. Because they can. I feel like the VTubing technology has gotten to the point where no one's having those camera mishaps anymore. So it's like, you're pretty fucking safe. Having multiple Hololive talents admitted to this? I would not know. I do not keep up to date with everything said by every VTuber. I think if it was like summer and I was literally sweating my ass off, I could see my, like, taking my like bottoms off, but like keeping underwear on at most. I think any more than that and I would feel like awkward. Like, even though you can't see me, I think I would feel shame, you know? I'm saying, like, I bet there's someone out there that just has their shirt off and like everything off because they're like a freak. But like, that would bring me shame. Even if you can't see it, that would bring me just complete and utter shame. I would feel so gross. Like, why am I doing this? What kind of sick perversion is this? Of course I feel shame. I'm a very respectable empress, actually. Very respectable. The people know me to be a beacon of formality and professionalism. I can't imagine sitting on a chair without underwear for a long time. Yeah, I wouldn't do it without underwear. That would be disgusting,
what?
I think. Huh?
What are you guys talking about?
Why would you come back at that moment,
what
bro?
The fuck?
What is your fucking problem? Can you leave?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking to chat.
What the fuck?
About...
Yeah, what the fuck was she talking to you about?
There's no way.
Go help us. She's a freak.
No!
Caught in 4K. What are you talking about not wearing underwear?
Dude, come on.
Reya.
How long were you sitting there waiting?
No, I literally sat down and heard you say, well, I wouldn't sit on a chair without any underwear. I'm not a freak or something like that.
Well, there you go. That was truthful.
So what are you talking about that? What is it? We love you. No, she loves your doctor. Okay.
I don't love your doctor.
Oh, help us. She's being weird.
I'm not.
He's asking if we would stream naked.
No, I didn't ask if they would. I said, I bet there's a VTuber out there that streams without their clothes on.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've seen a clip of a VTuber just being like, I'm naked right now, by the way, in the chat's like, like they're like neurons activate, and they're like, and they like start like foaming at the mouth, you know?
And then I said like, that there's no way I could do that because I would feel like shame, even if they can't see me.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
It's like showing up to your job while naked. It's like...
You said you're dating your doctor. God,
yeah.
I wish.
I can't believe it that you rented a tux to go and make out with your doctor instead of streaming.
Well, I rented a tux because I wanted to act like I was rich, and it didn't work out well. He has a wife though.
Right. You know that's not like an issue, right?
Well, that's what I've been telling myself, and it hasn't. I don't think he believes it yet, but yeah. I went to go see him recently, and he was like, "So how's things going with your career?" And last time I told him, he like, I don't know if the chat told you this. He like broke down like how like I just started streaming, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm working 2 jobs, but I'm also streaming." And he was like, "Okay, how much you make it from that?" And I told him, and he like got a piece of paper and broke down how like I was never gonna make it.
Oh
he, like,
my god.
Yeah, he like showed me that like I was making so little money that I should just probably give up. He was like, "Yeah, look, let me show you something real quick." He was like, "So if you're doing this and you're streaming for this many hours, right?" And I was like, and he was like, "Yeah, so basically what I'm saying is you should give up." So I came back recently and I was like, "Guess what? I'm doing a lot better than I was before." And he did not give a shit. I was hoping that he'd be like, "What?" He did not give a
shit. He was like, "Okay, man, cool."
Yeah, he was like, "Cool. I'm glad you're doing better." And I was like, "Fuck." Yeah.
Yeah. So. You're like, yeah, guess what? I'm making it like a little bit more now. And he's like, oh, he didn't take my advice. He's an egotistical man. That's what I'm hearing, yeah.
He is. He actually, and you know what? He has all right to be. He is tall. He is handsome. He is charismatic. He's an asshole, but he's an asshole because he's all those other things. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's the perfect recipe. Yeah. And it pisses me off. And I hate that there's people in the world that can just be like that. He's rich as well now, like, you know, because he's a doctor. So, like,
yeah, of course.
It pisses me off. It's not right. He gets to go home to a manor and a beautiful wife and a kid and just be rich.
Bo, how would you describe yourself? Are you tall and
not
handsome?
That. Or not any of that.
Short and not handsome?
Well, I wouldn't say short.
I wouldn't
I'm
say
average.
You're average.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear that?
Was that dog?
Yeah, she wants out. Oh. I just got up to let her out and she said no. And then I came back and now she wants out. So I'll be right back again.
Okay, so chat, I think we could do a donathon where we get Bo to take off his tux on stream and send it to his doctor in the mail. And his doctor will open that package and be like, oh my god, this is the tux of that young man who bragged to me about Twitch streaming. And then he will stash it away in his home and keep huh?
What the fuck?
What?
Sniff it? What are you guys fucking talking about? Oh, how many subs to Mel your sweaty tux? What the fuck? Maybe she is weird, huh?
What?
Freak shit.
I didn't do anything. Why is everyone so mad?
You want Bo to strip?
No.
What the fuck did you say in like the minute I stepped away?
You didn't step away for a minute. You stepped away for like 20 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What the fuck did you say?
I didn't say anything, man.
Aunt Reya is scaring me. What the fuck did you just say to the? Why are my bozos? What did you say to my bozos?
I didn't say anything.
What did you say to them? Why are they scared? It takes a lot to scare these guys. I want you to know that. You had to say some shit. So please, well, I have to let my dog back in here soon, so I'm gonna have to leave you alone for like 20 seconds again, so she can like talk about sniffing underwear or whatever the fuck she was talking about.
No, I wasn't gonna go there.
What were you talking about?
Nothing.
Chat, what was she talking about? Bozos? Some freak shit.
There was nothing wrong with what I was saying.
Scary stuff.
Everyone liked what I was saying.
You wanted you to strip on stream.
No. Well, yeah, but you wouldn't be on camera, so it wouldn't really be on stream.
You want me to take like clothes off slowly during the course of this stream?
No, that's absolutely the opposite of what I want.
Okay. So why are you bringing it up?
I mean, they're obviously misrepresenting what I said.
Your doctor sniffed your clothes? What?
I was just saying, look, I was just saying that we could do a donathon and we can get you to rent the tux, same tux, and take it off on stream and mail it to your doctor so that he receives it and goes, that's the tux of the guy, that guy that bragged about being a Twitch streamer. And then he would, you know, be reminded of you, and then he would hold it close and then start to, you know, keep it near to him to be reminded of you. And then he'll think about you all the time.
You know what the worst part was?
Yeah.
When I went to go visit him, is that he had a student with him. So like he had like someone shadowing him. So the doctor was like, how's things going in your career? Which, by the way, that's none of his business. I don't know why he keeps asking me it, and I don't know why I keep answering him.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm making X amount of money, right? He was like, really? And he's like, what are you doing? And I was like, well, now I'm this far in, I have to say I'm streaming. So I said, I'm a streamer. And then they got really quiet and they kind of just looked at me, and then they were like, okay, that's cool. And then he just moved on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know what that means, but like now he knows I'm a streamer, and I felt like he was like, well, what are your hours? And I was like, what do you mean, what are my hours, dude? Like sometimes I do a 24-hour stream, or like I do a 12-hour stream. It just depends on the day, right? And he's like, I want you to know the only reason I continued streaming when I was just starting out and it was like rough is because I wanted to get to the point where I could spite my doctor. Like I want you to that's driving me right now. Is I want to get to a point where I become so popular that my doctor knows about me, and then he sees all the shit I'm doing, and I can just pull up my phone and be like, oh yeah, by the way, I went to this recently. I was like, yeah, look at that, isn't that cool? And I'm just like showing him like videos, and it has like 1 million views or whatever, and he's like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, isn't that crazy? Hey, remember when he told me to stop? Remember that? Wasn't that a funny thing? Remember when he told me like how much money I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy, right? I want that. That's what I'm craving right now. You don't understand. I am going this out of pure pettiness. I am fighting for my fucking life. Okay, I need to prove this man wrong. I need to have an up on him in some shape, way, or form, okay? And I don't know why it's so important to me, but it is. All right, so now I'm a maid is what I'm getting at. So I don't know how it's really going for me, but
I think you're doing spectacularly.
Oh, thank you, Reya.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I didn't compliment you back that time. See that? I did what you wanted me to.
Yeah,
I just said thank you.
You are allowed to compliment back. You're just not allowed to one-up. You're not allowed, it was the one-upping. One-upping was the psychological problem.
I'm just so good at complimenting that if I compliment you back, you're gonna think I'm one-upping you.
Well, the problem is you would just take my compliment and then you would say it like bigger to me. You know, I'd be like, oh, you're nice. You'd be like, you're nicer. You know, I'm like, oh my god, here we go again.
Yeah, just say bigger back to me.
No, I won't fall into your games. I won't be baited.
Why not?
You're trying it now. Right now, you're trying to bait me into your games that I won't. You think me some kind of unintelligent...
She's getting good. She's starting to pick up. I'm proud of her. We're making progress.
Uh-huh.
But she caught on already? I know, dude. It's over, chat.
I've played these games before.
I played these games before. I played them. But yeah, no, it's literally the hatred for my doctor that's keeping me screaming.
Is that like a funny story to like just for your chat, or do you actually want to spite your doctor?
I actually want to spite my doctor. This is not even a meme.
Okay, that's so real. I have a lot of people I'm trying to spite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? It keeps you going. Like, hatred fuels us. Like, humans are fucked up creatures, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I purely want it so I can spite people. That's what I'm petty. But here's the thing is I feel like I'm gonna get to that point where I can and I'm gonna be like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm gonna have like that moment where it's like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like when you get there,
nah,
it's like climbing a mountain or something.
Nah, I don't know about that. I don't.
You think so?
Yeah, I genuinely think spite and pettiness can keep you going forever.
I think that's true. I mean, there's a lot of cases in history of people that have persevered through unimaginable odds out of pure hatred and spite for someone else.
Right? I mean, I think it's healthier to do it for yourself, of course. Yeah. But but it's gonna feel, you know, if I reach at the top and I go, oh, I did that for myself, it's way less satisfying than being able to rub it in someone else's face.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, when you get there, you won't have to tell him. He will know you. But see, here's the thing. I feel like he wouldn't admit it. So I'll have to like pull out my phone and be like, oh yeah, look at this, right? Like when he's like, so, because I know he's gonna do it. He's gonna be like, so how's work going for you? And I'm gonna be like, oh, funny you ask, right? And I'll be like, pull it up. I'm like, oh yeah, here's the trip I took over to this place. Oh yeah, I went to this. Oh yeah, maybe you heard of this person before. Oh, you haven't? Well, they're pretty big, you know, and things like that, and just really fucking make it seem like I'm living. Like, I want to do what people do on Instagram where they take pictures of them in like fancy places, but they're really only there for like 10 seconds to take the photo and they don't get to enjoy it.
Yeah.
But it makes it look like they're enjoying life. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I want to do that.
You see, here's my problem with normies, right? Is that they don't understand like accomplishments in a space, you know? Like,
yes.
The only way you can get them is if you somehow are like, hey, I'm your average bow, and here I am collabing with Charlie XCX.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, whoa, no way. But like,
yeah, like, you need to collab with someone that's like not like a VTuber, is what you mean. Like someone mainstream, like Baby No Money.
Yeah, he's close enough. Yeah.
Yeah, Baby No Money's collabed with Shy Lily before.
He's done loads of collabs. He did an Iron Mouse one the other day.
Yeah, dude, he loves VTubers. He's like, hell yeah.
He's a weeb.
I bet I could get a Baby No Money collab. I'm calling it.
Honestly,
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, probably.
I could do it. I could find the connections.
He's fucking funny.
Yeah. I think so too. He's so base, he really is. Yeah, I want to be like him. Bo, collab with Cenant. I think his community would actually devour me if I did that.
Nah. I feel like they would love you, like as like a little pet.
Really?
Yeah, like a little pet. They put you
like a little pet.
Yeah,
like
they'd be like,
leave him alone.
And they go,
oh,
look, it's our boy Bo, and then they raise the cage, and you're just like, ah!
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, and everyone's like clapping, and they're like, yeah.
And then you put on your clown nose, and you do a little dance, and then you turn around, and then like, then they put you back down.
Yeah, they put me. What do you mean put me back down? They like
they raise the cage to show you, and then they put you back off screen.
I thought you meant like they trank dart me, and then they like throw me somewhere, and they're like, all right, we'll get him back out later when he wakes up. He starts gnawing at the bars again. He's like, let me out, the content.
Oh my god, that'd be such a good Cenant. We gotta pitch this to Cenant now.
I got a crazy idea for you. All right. I need you to strength dart me.
Boy in a cage. What more do you want? Look at him go.
What more do you want?